Hi everyone! In this video tutorial I would love to share with you this beautiful bag basket pattern that I was inspired by spring colors, Easter colors, and I think it's super beautiful, super handy and easy to make. We have already crocheted these beautiful granny squares that you can apply also to the blankets or anything you want, but I decided to make this beautiful basket that looks awesome, and I hope you agree with me. I needed something to carry my yarn in, and I wanted it bright and colorful to make my crochet experience even more pleasant. So I'm trying to show you as clear as possible. Here is just a normal square without the holes, so nothing falls out of it, and I have already a tutorial on my channel, the previous one, where I teach you how to make it of any size. Here is just 2 double crochet, 1 treble, 2 double crochet, and here is just double crochet. And because here we have 2 double crochet, each row has increase until the size you want. And I crocheted exactly the same size of these squares. This one is also on my channel, how to make these beautiful squares, and you can make them in any colors. I added white because I had a survey on my Instagram and YouTube, and you said to me that white matches better than gray, and I absolutely agree. It refreshes and gives these pastel colors even more beautiful look. And I decided to make handles so it's easy for me to carry it around the house and keep everything in. I love to make different crochet baskets to carry the stuff inside. You can also use it for the bathroom. I'm planning to crochet one, maybe in some other colors, to put the towels or something. You don't even need the handles, but you can always keep. You can also keep it in the kitchen to put maybe some food or vegetables, whatever you want. I'm using 100% acrylic yarn, and here is all information about this yarn. So it has 50 grams and 133 meters, so you can use hook 2.5 or 3 millimeters. You can use completely 100% cotton yarn, mixed, whatever yarn you want. This basket is beautiful and can add color accent to your home if you like them. Maybe if your house is completely white or other colors, this is beautiful. You can always play with different pattern combination and use different granny square and just make the same if you want to. Or you can make more granny squares and it will become a bigger size. You always ask me how to make bigger, so you can add the squares on the bottom and make it bigger. And the handles you can crochet as big or small, as long or whatever size, whatever you want. You can even attach the leather handles. So I think let's get started. If you didn't watch how to make these granny squares, go right into it. You can also watch the how to make the bottom, and after you are done with the parts, you can come back to this video and join them together. We are going to join the colorful parts to the bottom of the bag or basket. So I'm placing the right side and the right side together. And now I was checking if I can show you clearly how to join the corners. So here you can see I have a central stitch in the corner. It's a treble for me, and I have the 2 loops. Here it was our chain 3, and I'm inserting exactly in the center, so into the second chain, like this, is in the both, so you can see here. So I insert into 2 centers of the corner, I insert the yarn and pull through all the loops like that, and keep this one behind. So the next step, as you can see here, we have the front loop that's closer to us, this one, the front loop, and the back loop that's far from us. So we are going to use the back loop, so this one, the back loop, and on this side I'm going to use the front loop that's closer. So I'm just slip stitching into these 2, 1 and 2 that are close to each other. So you must take the back loop of the one that's closer to you and the front loop, just like this, yarn over and slip stitch. Then again take one and another one, and pull through the loop on the hook. 1 and another one, and pull through the loop. So like this. One, the other one. I hope it's clear, as it's super easy and simple. And you just go on. I have arrived at the corner, so I have here a treble and here the central chain of 3, and now I'm going to add another square. So I'm going to insert my hook into this treble, then into this chain 3 and into the next chain 3, just like that, and to pull the yarn through all 4 loops. So now I'm finished with the blue for now, and I'm slip stitching the same way the pink one, the same as I did with blue. Just like this. And like that we are going to join all the squares. So just go on and add other squares, and later we are going to join these colorful ones together as well with the same stitch. So I have finished to slip stitch the bottom, and now I'm going to start the sides, and it's absolutely the same like the bottom, so you can continue with the slip stitch. And as I told you, the same stitch you can use for the blankets or anything that you need to join with crochet. Slip stitch is awesome stitch, I guess. So just continue same way. Later here you will have to join the yarn again and slip stitch, and then here, and then I show you how to make the handles. I have made one handle to show you how it looks like. It's super simple. I just chain whatever size I wanted. It's not so big as a small handle, and then just double crochet, and that's it. Now I'm going to show you here. So when you are I still didn't even finish. I decided to make handles meanwhile I'm slip stitch sides, so you can do at the very end when you are done with the sides, or meanwhile, so you can choose 2 opposite sides, whatever side you are, and when you slip stitch one side you can start with chain. So let's chain, I don't even know how many, I never actually count, but it's better to count so you are sure your handles are 100% the same. It can be absolutely any number of chain. For example, you can see, okay, it's too small, and every time try until you have the length of the chain that you want. So just continue with the lengths that you think is good. You can even make a super long one and whatever, a short, or even without the handles if you want just like a box shape. It all depends. You can also make separate handles, like use your creativity to do whatever you feel is beautiful for your bag or basket. Can be whatever. So going to see if it's the same size of the other handle. So I just let them match. Yeah. And what I do next, I just slip stitch it to the both ends, also the other square. And pull the yarn through all of these. Okay. So it's like this. And now I'm going to yarn over. You can even add one more stitch to be sure that stays well. And now just yarn over and chain 2, and then make double crochet into the chain. Chain 2 and double crochet into the chain. And continue until the end of the chain. And then you must cut the yarn and just finish the side. So guys, our bag is ready. I'm super happy. I'm glad that we crocheted together and I think it looks awesome. It has all the spring colors and Easter colors, so you can even put your Easter egg or Easter bunny inside if you want to. And if you make different color or use another yarn, maybe you can use it as a bag, but probably this one looks better for the basket style because it has a bit bigger holes. I hope you can also add the linen and then you can do whatever you want with this. So if you line it, there will be no holes and you can put whatever. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you will make many of these beautiful bag baskets, and please tag me on Instagram or other. I would love to see your creations. That's it for today. See you again next time.